Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS backgrounds. Right now we'll be discussing about the CSS background repeat Y tip for today. To repeat an image vertically, set background repeat to repeat Y. Once again, to repeat an image vertically, set background repeat property to repeat Y. If the image we used in our previous chapter is repeated only vertically, the background repeat property is going to be set to repeat Y, and the background will look different. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. Let me get back to our document. This is what we have in our previous tutorial where we discussed about the background repeat X, and we are still on our CSS background playlist, so you can check the playlist in our channel. And right now let's use the background repeat Y quickly. Right here I'm just going to use it in our body tag. Inside our body element, I'm selecting our body element. Don't you forget, in CSS syntax we are having selector part and the declaration part, and inside the declaration part we can have multiple declaration. And right now we are going to use our first declaration is going to be the image we are working on. So let's use the URL value to pick the image. Quickly, the image you want to use right here is this gradient image. So let me copy the name of this image first and show you also. Let me show you the image, the way the image looks. So can you see the image? The top of this image, if you notice very well, is having little gradient, is having little blue violet, something like that. We're having some gradients right here, as you can see. So for you to recognize this, that's what I'm showing you. So right now let's use the image, paste the name of the image inside this URL. So quickly, let's reload our document. Can you see the image line up from top to the bottom, right? And one thing I want you to notice is that this one is not aligned from the top to the bottom, because it comes from the top to the bottom and from the left also to the right, because the image is just this little image. Can you see this just little image is the one that line up from the left to the right, from the top to the bottom. So we want it to just be from the top to the bottom only. We don't want it to be from the left to the right. So that's the reason why we are using the repeat property. So now let's set background repeat property. Immediately let's give it background repeat. Don't you forget to declare another thing. You have to put this semicolon behind your first declaration, and we are trying to use another property, which is background repeat property. And now we are going to give it a value, which is repeat. We are going to give it repeat Y, repeat dash Y. So this repeat dash Y is the one that is going to do the business for us. Let's reload our document quickly. Can you see our image is aligned from the top to the bottom now? Now we are having the exact size of this our image now. Can you see this our image is the one you are now seeing by the left side of our screen right here. That is the benefit of using the repeat Y. Once again, I'm going to show you this in a sensitive manner so you can be able to understand it quickly. Let's remove all this our text we are having right here. Let our body be empty. Now let's reload it. Can you see we are having this image, this exact image. This image right here is one you are seeing inside our screen from the left right here, from the left to the bottom right here. It's aligned because we specify repeating by left. So by X by Y, we are using repeat Y. But if you are using repeat X, it's going to align the image by this from the left to the right. So that is the main benefit. Now let's do that so you can understand the scope. Let's do it from the left. Let's change the Y to X. Let's save our document and reload our document. Can you see it came from the left to right? But some people will think maybe it's full all the screen. It's not full all the screen. The image is not full all the screen. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you evidence. So the evidence is here. We're going to let's use another image we have in our image. We are having paper image. I'm going to show you the paper image. The paper image is this, and it's a very small image like that. Can you see this very small image? You are going to see how it's going to pile up here now. Can you see from the left to the right? The image piles up. Can you see? So you can be able to understand that this image is not coming to the bottom right here. So if we are trying to specify the repeat Y now on this image, you are going to see it's going to come from the left right here to the bottom. So it's never going to go to the right side at all. So now let's specify repeat Y inside it now. So you can see repeat Y. Our repeat Y is going to work for us. Can you see from the left to the bottom like this? From the left side right here, from the top of the left side to the bottom. As you can see, the image pile up from it repeats itself up from top to bottom. So that is the benefit of using it. And to use our image again, let's use our gradient image again, so that you can be able to know that it works. We can understand it clearly by using this gradient image. That's why I'm using it. Can you see? Can you see? It's really works. So please practice this, because practice make perfect. And what akorede ayofe is my name. And before I go, I want you to notice one thing. Every time I'm working right here, I'm trying to show you different ways so you can be able to understand the scope. Can you see? So you can be able to understand the scope. Try your possible best also to practice this, because practice make perfect. If you don't practice it, nobody will do that for you. So that's my own scope. That's my own reason why I'm telling you every time that you should practice. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time, and to the next tutorial. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Until the next.